So welcome to our Take Control Valentus opportunity call this evening, everybody. Very pleased and happy to see you all here tonight. My name is Cathy Gregory, and I have been with Valentus now for over 5 years and have seen the amazing growth of this company. And Mike is going to talk a lot about the company and where we've come from since Valentus has been brought into the world. So I just need to say this disclaimer at the bottom that all of the earnings and products, things that we talk about this evening are our own personal stories and our own personal results, and we can't make any medical claims. And I just need to say that as part of our presentation. So I just want to introduce my brother, Mike. He is a triple diamond with Valentus, and he's the guy that opened the door for all of us. If it wasn't for Mike saying yes to this opportunity, none of us would be sitting here today in this opportunity meeting anyways. So Mike, I'm just going to throw the ball over to you.
All right. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Can hear you great.
Okay, perfect. I apologize. I'm sitting in my daughter's car. I was putting her winter tires on tonight, and I didn't make it back to my place. So I'm on the side of the road, and that's the beauty of this business. We can do it anywhere. So as Cathy said, yes, I attained triple diamond in our company here, Valentus, and I did that through my own experience and my own results and telling my story. My story quickly, I owned a company, Powerline company, from age 24, pretty much for 21 years. And then the big crash hit Alberta and knocked the sail out of everybody's, or wind at everybody's sail. Through that 21 years of working on the road, I got myself really unhealthy. I gained 60 pounds that I don't know where they came from. And it really affected my visceral fat, something that I had no idea what it was. And it was attacking my organs, surrounding them, basically suffocating them, strangling them. And I was getting tons of signs throughout those years. And then my gallbladder ruptured. I got septic. I almost died of gangrene in my innards. And it really gave me an eye opener to start listening to my body, to start changing my habits, and to start looking for ways to get healthy. And then Valentus came across my lap, and simple, easy to use products, just add water, and everything changed for me. I changed my coffee. We came out with an amazing coffee back in 2015, and I started to feel amazing. I dropped a lot of weight, and my results began to create curiosity around my family and friends and coworkers. And I decided to jump into the business. And since then, it's grown. Like I said, I grew a triple diamond business and affected many, many people through my story and helping people see what's possible. So that's really as simple as this is. It's like show and tell. You come to the table with something that's changed your life. You show and tell people, and they do what you do. And you can create a life that will change everything for you.
So Mike came to our house after he tried the products, and he threw some coffee samples at my husband Doug and I. Actually, even before the coffee samples, before the coffee even came out, he threw the opportunity of Valentus at us. And a little bit about me: I am 58 years old. I'm a mom, a wife. I consider myself a healer, and I am an entrepreneur. And I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur in my whole entire life. So I was searching for something. And so I said yes to a few different network marketing companies, but I never had mentorship and leadership. And I just kind of thought it was like a lottery ticket. You join and you make money, and it didn't work. And so I tried it a few times and decided in my own self that I was never going to do a network marketing company again. And then here comes Mike along. And he's like, there's a brand new company and you guys really should take a closer look. And I said no numerous times. But my husband, Doug, urged me to listen, and Mike urged me to listen. And he got me to listen to a man who had been in this industry for over 30 years, and he was successful. And that's when I opened up my eyes and I said, okay, give me the coffee. And I started drinking it. And you guys can see these pictures here. I I have seen amazing results, and it has brought me back to life again, really. I was on a path where I was just really accepting life and everything that was happening to my body and to my mind, and that you're just going to get old and you're going to get sick and you're going to die. And that's what happened to both of our parents. And our mom was 68, our dad was 72, and they just accepted and they got sick and they died. And so I guess, the biggest thing I can say is that's my biggest part now is I do not and will not die with the music still inside of me. And I found a way with this company I've got my body back. I've got my mindset, working on it every single day. And anybody who knows me knows I say this all the time. You have to be persistent, and you have to be consistent, and you have to trust the process. And so that's a little bit about me. And as a leader, that is what I help people do, is I help people and push people. Sometimes you don't maybe like me because I do push you and make you understand how important it is to be consistent and trust the process. So that's a little bit about me, Mike, and I'm actually going to throw it back to you. Oops, sorry. Ah, this slide presentation does this to me every time. I'm very sorry. There we go.
So when we first started this business, being an entrepreneur and owning my own business, this is one thing that I failed to do. I wasn't listening to the right people. In fact, I wasn't listening to anyone. I just ran my business and was pretty bullheaded. And the more we gained knowledge of what we were doing, the more we were surrounded by new people. We met Dave and Joyce. They're in the suit and the red blazer, and they're the CEO and the wife of Valentus. Amazing people, entrepreneurs. He's owned multiple sports businesses. He's worth over $100 million, and just a hardworking guy that has the heart of gold. Then John Haremza, sitting beside my brother Neil, and then standing beside my sister Kathy. He's our top earner. He's been in the industry 30 plus years. He's written books. His goal is just to help other people see the value of what this industry can do for people. And just from being mentored by those two, we've grown a nice business. We've helped a lot of people, and we're really excited about the future. This next slide, who is Valentus? It's basically Dave and Joyce Jordan, the CEO, and his wife started the company. He'd been in other various network marketing companies, and with his business sense and his net worth, he decided to try and make the industry better. And so he started his own company. And so back in 2014, he started, and it's backed by millions of his own capital. We're debt free, 100%, based in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Dave used to live in North Dakota. He just moved down to where the main office is. Labs in Florida, state of the art, brand new, huge, big facility. Our market saturation, who knows about us? Not very many people. And that's why we need to tell more people and spread the word that this is an amazing opportunity to change everything in your life. Our numbers don't lie. Basically, we started back in 2015 or 14 at 300,000, and now we've grown to multi-million dollar company. So constant growth, going up, and we're going to be $1 billion company. Incredible formulators. Kathy's going to talk about Dr. Joe Aarons, his 2-time Nobel Prize nominee, and just incredible. Some of the things that we've done globally, shipping to over 90 plus countries and expanding. So Dave's not a quitter. His mentor is Rocky Balboa. He loves that he never quits. 5 key elements of our company is the company. Basically, we're 100% debt free. We got great management, great people in behind doing all the big shot calls, and the products. We've got products that are easy to use, just add water. Basically, right from circulation to elimination to digestion, clarity, everything. So something for everybody. Commissions, we're one of the top, if not the top, commission companies in the industry. We pay out the most, the comp plan, and you can do your research on that. It doesn't lie either. Training and support. Basically, we've got probably some of the best trainers in the industry. John was just on a GoPro event with Eric Worre, one of the speakers, right alongside some of the top speakers in the world. And the timing and the trends, we've got products that we've got coffee, one of the most drank beverages in the world, and many other products that energy, and we've got powder, um, protein shakes. We've got all sorts of different things, and Cathy's going to hit more on those. But the sixth element is this. We've got Dave and Joyce Jordan, and really Valentus is their legacy. They want to leave behind a company, a legacy that is really truly about helping people. That's their number one goal. Dave isn't really concerned about that. He puts a whole bunch of income in his pocket here. He wants to help the distributors win and spread this this health revolution really across the globe. So Cathy now is going to talk about weight loss and some of the products and the formulator, and really get into the fat about our skinny.
So when Mike was talking about the trends just a minute ago, that is what you have to have a successful company. And so when Dave sat down to create Valentus, he honestly, the very first thing that he was looking at was energy drinks, because he's such a sports guy. He wanted to help people get more energy, and these really bad energy drinks that are flying around in the marketplace was one of his target trends that he knew people were spending a ton of money on. And whatever the population wants, you should make it your business. And that's a very smart businessman that recognizes that. And so, but the other big, huge thing here is the truth about weight loss. And honestly, 2 out of 3 adults, and I work part-time in the school, I see the children as well. And I'm going to have to really, I would make it more than 30% of the children are overweight right now. And diabetes is one of the fastest growing diseases in the world. In fact, I've read that even babies are born with diabetes because of their parents having sugar issues. And so just with regards to the size of people, just the dress sizes have increased, and people, like, that was me. I didn't even realize that I was in a size 14, 16. I just wore vests and hid behind my t-shirts and just said, I don't believe in weights standing on the scale anymore. And it's just because I was lying about what was really going on inside my body. And so we, as a society, in the last 100 years, have gone from eating 6 pounds of sugar annually to over 200 pounds. And it's not like we're sitting there in a sugar jar, but it's all the processed foods and sugars that are going on in all of our foods. And so it's a huge, big problem. I always like to show people this picture. And the reason that I do is I didn't even know what visceral fat was before Valentus. I did not know that this was a problem. And so really everyone thinks about the subcutaneous fat, which is on the outside of your body, but it's not that is causing dis-ease in our body. It's what's wrapped around our organs. And that was what was going on with Mike. He had visceral fat around his gallbladder. And so what happens with your body is eventually it overflows, and that's when all these diseases start attacking people. And they're prevalent through our society. In fact, people probably on this call are looking at some of these diseases going, yep, that's me. Yep, that's me. Or you know somebody. So what Dave wanted to do was to create a system that would help people. And most people know they want to go and lose that visceral fat or that subcutaneous fat. So many people have gone on all these miserable, very costly, complicated ways of trying to get control. And I know, Mike, you tried to do some things when you were driving and it just wouldn't fit into your lifestyle. And so Dave wanted to not only address the problem, but he also wanted to make it so it wasn't so complicated and miserable. And so when we started, we actually only had four products, three actually when we started. Coffee just came in, and now we have this huge line that addresses so many health issues, which I cannot talk about tonight. But you can go to valentusproducts.com or talk to the person who invited you tonight and just get a really good rundown of all the products. I'm only going to talk about a few of them tonight, but basically our family of weight management products. One of the big hard things for people is appetite control, and you're hungry all the time. And a lot of people go on these crazy diets where, yeah, your body is craving energy. And if you're not feeding it enough food, you're going to not stick to it very long. They help us regulate our sugars and fat absorption. They're powerful thermogenics, and that thermogenic burns the visceral fat. One of the first things I notice with my coffee every morning is the brain health and focus that I get from it. And within a couple of sips of my thermoroast, I am ready to go. And so it gives me energy, it gives me mood enhancing, and we have powerful antioxidants. And right now, in this world of everybody becoming more and more aware of how important it is to keep our immune system in tip top shape, that's exactly what we have here with our line of products. So the one I want to talk about um, is, oops, sorry, this is crazy. This keeps flipping back and forth. Why coffee? And the reason that Dave picked coffee is he wanted to do something that would be something people already do, that it wouldn't be a new habit that you have to put into your routine. You wouldn't have to go and start adding a shake into your life every day. 80% or higher, 2.2 billion people or cups of coffee are consumed every single day. And so he decided that he was going to take this coffee and add these amazing natural ingredients that help us with some of these things that I highlighted: mental clarity, energy, focus, blood pressure, probiotics in there for gut health, blood flow and oxygen delivery, stress control. All of these ingredients are stacked together to help our bodies, and it's in a cup of coffee. So you're not adding a new habit, it's a habit people already love. So that was what caught my attention, was if we could just switch our coffee and get some of these results, which we did. So they do come in, we've got a few different blends. And again, we can go to the website and check out all the different coffee blends. My favorite now is this one, the Thermoroast. And another thing that I wanted to mention was how easy it was when we started, that we could just add water. And so we have an immune drink, we have an energy drink. We actually are going to be getting this trim back. It's in the process of getting restocked for us, but these are just add water. You can drink them hot or cold, and they help us with our immunity, our gut health, our energy, and thermogenics for weight management. This is a big one. And this is Dr. Joseph Aarons that came into our company be 2 years ago, coming up this coming spring. And he has actually had Emulin in the marketplace previous to Valentus. He tried it in the retail market in GNC, and he actually didn't like it there because it was sitting on on the shelf and nobody knew the power of this product. And so he really wanted, oops, sorry, he really wanted to have a word of mouth, people helping people experience to distribute his Emulin. And so he watched Valentus for a while, and then he picked Valentus and the distributors here because of who we are. So just a quick, what is Emulin? It is a silent helper in our body. It is like a vitamin-like compound, and it helps our cells regenerate. So our body grabs the sugars and carbs when we eat these junky foods that you see in that middle picture, throws them into our fat cells to protect our body. So that visceral fat actually is trying to protect our major organs. But what happens is, with most people, is it over time, it is like a barrel and a rain barrel overflowing, and it causes inflammation to overtake our body in an attempt to really protect our organs. And then the toxins from our that are also in that visceral fat are resulting in chronic illness. So what the amulin does, basically it helps our bodies handle the toxins better, and our bodies can get back into balance again. It basically shuts the door and gets that sugars and carbs out of our body and uses it as energy, and it exits it out of our body. And once that happens, and under, like I said, persistence and consistency, we can get our bodies back into balance again. And when our bodies get back into balance, then our bodies can help us get back to the healthy state that we need to be in. And so Dr. Ahrens will be the first one to tell you, we do not cure diseases. We help our body with this compound get back into balance again. So he also, when he came on board with Valentus, Dave, right away, he's got him working to make us another product for people who don't drink coffee. And so that's why the 24/7, I just wanted to quickly talk about it. It is formulated by Dr. Ahrens. He's brought a lot of his brains and research into these two products because what he's learned from the amulin. And so we take these in capsule form as well. And one thing I can say about the PM is I have to take it right before I go to bed, pretty much, because it has melatonin in there as well, and it helps us really get a good night's sleep, packed full of antioxidants. So this is an amazing product as well. Another one that I love, I'm just going to highlight a couple of the I loves, is our Max product, and it's for basically helping our body with blood flow. And so the first picture you see here is our blood, and it's all sticky and reload. We've seen people actually get blood tests done where they prick a person's finger and put it under a high-powered microscope, and we see them before the Max and after the Max. And what it does, the trace minerals in the Max spray within minutes pushes the red blood cells apart from each other, and your blood is flowing better, the oxygen delivery and circulation. And so it is basically, I like to call this a spark plug. And they also have a formulation for our dogs, and I personally use it on our dog every day. He's 13, and he really, between the amulin and the Max spray, or the canine, Grizz is really like just acting like a puppy all the time now. And he was starting to struggle jumping up on the couch. And so this product is a favorite. We just spray it under our tongue 3 times a day, and it's such an easy delivery system. Last one I'm going to talk about today is our More Detox. And basically this product is activated charcoal. It has carbon 60. Google carbon 60, look up valentusproducts.com, and you'll see the power of this product. What I love about this product is it is a huge support to our body getting back into an alkaline state. And diseases live in a body that is acidic. So this is a really huge piece. And I know for Mike, one of the things he really got benefit from was that it helps chaperone the heavy metals out of our body as well. So it's a huge detox, and it's an amazing product. It is, again, just add to water, and just shake it, a couple of drops in your water, and it's tasteless, odorless, and it's just an amazing product. So those are the only products I'm going to talk about tonight, Mike. But again, valentusproducts.com, you can find out all you need to know about all of our products.
Yeah, basically, we've got lots of testimonial groups as well. If you're on Facebook, we can add, talk to the person that invited you to this Zoom tonight. They can add you to those testimonial groups so that you can read real life testimonies. So Valentus, really, honestly, it's Prevail. which is it's when we all help each other, everybody wins and everyone prevails. And so you're probably sitting there tonight, or if you heard about us before, and what's in it for you? Well, these are a few things. You're going to get healthy. You're going to get personal growth through our leadership and training, additional income potential if that's up your alley, opportunity to work from home if that's up your alley, which it is right now for everybody. We're kind of forced to be at home. Tax advantages. If you do pursue this as a business, you're going to be able to talk to your accountant and write off portions of your home and trips and meals and some of your utilities. Help yourself and many people prevail in all areas. So then what's your next step?
We have 3 minutes left, Mike, so we can quickly go through the last part here.
Yeah. So our commitment, Valentus is committed to paying out 50% of every sales dollar in member incentives. So basically, Dave is big on rewarding people for spreading the love, spreading the products. So we get rewarded through 7 profit centers, and Dave wants you to win. He wants you to start to make immediate income. He's got fast start bonuses, which is like you're going to be paid the next week for helping people get started on the products. And then as you grow, you're going to earn legacy bonuses and global pool bonuses. Residual income is huge. So as you grow, you're going to be paid residual income, like writing a song or writing a book. And every time the book's read and the song is played, you're going to get a residual income. Well, that's the way this works. So the more people that order monthly, you're going to earn residual income from all those orders. It's a binary system, which means 2 legs. You're going to be paid from 2 different sources, 2 different teams, and that creates basically a dual team commission. Matching bonuses, so everything that your people earn in the dual team is what you're going to get a percentage of, and that's up to 20% of what they earn. Car bonus, the more that you share this and you get to a certain level, which is a diamond level in our company, you're going to start earning a car bonus, which means that Dave's going to start to pay you an extra bonus so that you could lease a car or buy a car, or you can take half that and take it as cash. So many different options. Right now, we're all in a world of you show up for a job, you're paid for your time, and you earn your money. So in order for you to earn money, you have to be there, you have to show up and punch a time clock. What we have here is that you're paid for everything you do, and everything that you duplicate to other people and their efforts, you're paid on their efforts as well. So as you gain some traction here and go globally and share the products with family, friends, co-workers, everything that they share and is purchased through them, you're going to earn commissions off, and that's where the residual comes in. So income that reoccurs with or without you. So why network marketing? Well, really, we're the celebrities. We're the ones with the stories. We're the ones sharing our success that we've had with the products, and the company is going to spend millions on us as distributors and representatives instead of paying for big price celebrities. Right place at the right time. Really, right now and any time is a good time with Valentus, because we're not quitting. We're going to keep spreading the love. But really, as you look at this chart, we're on a really high incline right now, which means it's a sweet spot. And right place, right time. John Harems always says, if you come into a company in the sweet spot, you're going to substantially gain income as the company levels off at the top and pays everyone out high commissions. So I say anytime coming on board Valentus is a good time. So become an IR with Valentus. Basically for $20, you're going to earn 7 free websites, research and development's all done, accounting, pay commissions, unlimited income potential, shipping and handling's all taken care of. Beautiful marketing material, which is constantly improving, worldwide distribution rights of the products, and virtually no risk, unlimited potential. So to start a normal business costs you a lot of money. Many of us have done it. Many of us have saw the costs, and it takes many years to gain back what you've put in. Here it costs you $20. The company does all the work for you. Our job is to show and tell. Go back to kindergarten, get the products in you. You start to show some results and tell your story. So your next steps, if you like what you hear, you want to hear more, pre-enroll so that you have an opportunity to have a look inside the company. And the person that invited you here tonight will show you how to do that. Invest in your career pack. If you want to do this as a business, the career pack is your best bang for your buck. It's going to give you the most products to share and consume and see what's for you, what you like. Price per item is going to be substantially less than a single order. So set up a meeting with your sponsor. So basically we can do these Zoom meetings with your sponsor and one of the upline, and we can go over some of the questions that you might have after listening tonight, some of the pay plans, some of the products, and so that it sits right and you know you're making the right decision. And really enjoy the journey. We're here to help you grow. We're here to teach you. We're here to train you. And your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So I always say, welcome aboard. You know, our stories don't lie. The products aren't, they're not on test anymore. They're not on trial. They work. We've all had really great success, and we want the best for you. So go back to the person that invited you here tonight, discuss what you've heard, talk about some of the questions you have, and we're free to come on a Zoom call and really go walk through further what we talked to you here tonight about. So again, I apologize that I'm in a little car. I'm all crammed up and it's kind of dark, but the beauty of this business is that you can do this in a plane, train, automobile, on the side of the road. You could do it on a quadding trip. As long as you got Wi-Fi, you can grow this business. So thanks, Cathy, again, for all the time you put in and so much value you give to everyone. And thanks everybody for showing up. This is an